The betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.
We're on to race number 2 now, which will jump at 13:15. It's the mobile betting. Visit www.trackandball.co.za. Maiden plate for fillies and mares. This race is over 1,950 meters. But before Sheldon and myself give you our selections and previews for race 2, we've got a rerun of number 3, Rainbow of Roses, when finishing second on the 24th of January.
Inside Ironmonger, Rainbow of Roses tries to run on, and only a poet comes to the outside. Rainbow of Roses is fighting right back. These are the two. Triton, Ironmonger's on the inside, and the Green Gallant's also starting to come home well. Only a poet on the outside, looking for the line. Only a poet won it. Rainbow of Roses second, the Green Gallant ran third, and Triton fourth.
It's a small and compact field, but I thought it was very tricky, with the principal contenders being number 1, We Stock Market Boss, and number 3, Rainbow of Roses. I thought Rainbow of Roses ran a cracker in the last start over 2,400 meters, does have a reasonable draw. It's got the blinkers on, and Calvin Habib is aboard, and this is a small field, and maybe this horse can just get away with it. Having said that, number 1, We Stock Market Boss, and number 3, Rainbow of Roses, their form is a little bit in and out. They can be unreliable at times, which leans me towards number 2, Floral Fantasy. Sheldon, I just think that this horse can make massive improvement here against this field, and I say that with all due respect. I definitely believe that this individual will stay the trip on pedigree.
Well, that's my first selection. Although Rainbow of Roses is the horse to beat, I believe number 2, Floral Fantasy, has the greatest scope for improvement. And I can't believe this horse opened up 7-1. 7-1, now 4-1. So the guys latched on to the value early on. Number 3, Rainbow of Roses, opened up at around 18-10. And obviously with the form had to open up around about that price. But number 2, Floral Fantasy, when you saw 7-1, as you mentioned, with the greatest scope for improvement, I'm going to lean with Floral Fantasy, going the extra trip, and you just get the feel this is the type of horse they've given the 2 warm-up runs, and now the money's come, and they go the 1950. First time out 1400 at Greyville, second time 1500 at Scottsville, and now back at Scottsville over 1950 from a 2 draw. The 7-1 looked too good to be true. Number 1, We Stock Market Boss. Tiny pony, can just see over the stable door. So I'm not worried about the rest, because it'll probably only take 2 gallops for this filly to get fit, because she is tiny when you see on the race course, but as you mentioned, fully exposed. So in summarizing race number 2, number 2, Floral Fantasy, has the greatest scope for improvement, and the money could be spot on. However, number 3, Rainbow of Roses, and number 1, We Stock Market Boss, they do have the form to be competitive, but when push comes to shove, number 2, Floral Fantasy, will both be looking to that camp.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.